I was listening to this song earlier. I thought it'd be a good beat. Start the pod with.
What a day, what a day.
Yes, sir.
Yo, he for real guy. Like Kanye got the best like first like line in the world in this song. To me, he was like, you know, he's like, you like 1 minute you can go from like Joe Blow to everybody on your dick, no homo. I was like, that's a bar. Like,
Fire.
Definitely.
like I was like, damn, bro. I was like,
Kanye's
hey,
a goat, bro.
he didn't write it,
That's
but
why I'm such a, like a stan,
I got
bro,
you.
or whatever you guys say. But just like a big old fan,
Yeah.
just because his bars, bro. Just
All right,
everything.
cool.
Jesus Walks, bro. Fucking. I'll start naming off all his tracks, bro, that I love. But that he's just a
This is gonna just start dick riding Kanye real quick.
relax, calm down. I'm just saying. You're the one that played the beat.
Damn.
All right.
I forgot Kanye was even on that shit.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
So you said something, honestly.
He was about to say that one's definitely my top 3.
Top 3.
And it's not 3.
Or 2. Let's just say that.
Oh shit! All right. Opposite 24, opposite from Winter Podcast. Like I said, you got Sosa,
Yep.
Ray, Beezy,
Beezy.
myself.
Yes, sir.
I said, if nobody liked the name of the last podcast, they bullied me into naming it the Jordan episode. So don't do that. That's their fault.
Bullied you.
This is the Kobe episode, and that's what the title's gonna be.
Black
you know?
Mamba.
Hey,
Black
I'm,
Mamba. Oh, Black Mamba.
hey,
There it is, right there.
I'm dying on this hill. It should have been named Captain Planet. I was gonna name it Captain Planet.
We didn't even like get into it that deep, though. That's why
All right,
I'm
Had to
but this-
remember it though. Unlocked the
But this-
memory. We started
but
talking
this is
about
my
a bunch
point,
of other
bro.
stuff after
Everybody would have clicked on the episode because they'd be like, "Damn, what the fuck is Captain Planet?" Like, but you know,
Like, I
y'all wanted
remember
to-
that.
exactly. I'm gonna put a poll out on all the socials and be like, "What would you have rather had the last episode named?"
bring the poll. Bring
Come on,
it on.
this one's gonna be.
'Cause
named
nobody's gonna
Captain
go
Planet.
against the
Let's
greatest.
get deep into.
Nobody's gonna
hey,
go
we
against the
should do
greatest.
that.
What?
You know, bring something up that we didn't really remember.
Yeah, bro. I try to do that every episode. You know, it just kind of depends on like the conversation and what fucking like pops into my head.
I got so many things lodged in my head.
Like,
that
bro, like I
a lot of
listened.
people don't remember.
Like I listened to the last pod, bro, and I was like, "Yo, what even made me think of Captain Planet?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Think of Captain Planet.
I don't
what
remember.
we were naming like
a movie or something, right?
it was like
No, he said
I said something about the rings, right? And like all of a sudden, like it clicked in my head or some bullshit like that.
Did you guys watch Rick and Morty? Anyone?
Yeah.
I've watched like episodes. I don't. I
We got, like, an
I
episode
haven't
like
watched
that.
it from
Did you-
like.
yeah, that episode
I
like
haven't
that?
watched it from season 1 to whatever. I watched the one where he had A Boogie playing in the background, and then a couple other ones I've watched. And I was like, all right, like I could watch this, but I've never like started
see,
from season 1.
I
to where
tried
it
to
ends.
start it, but I never really got
it's
into
not
it.
like honestly, bro. It's like
No, it's something I would watch because I like to watch
it's like
stuff
Family
like that.
Guy. You know what I mean? It's not like it goes into each episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like something follows. It's literally something
Different, whatever they. Yeah,
every episode
That's
after.
right.
You know,
kind of like South Park. They don't
Yeah.
always like
Yeah, exactly.
like fall into each other. They just
Yeah.
make it to whatever
Yeah.
they see fit.
Yeah, exactly. That's how Rick and Morty is. It's dope. I like it.
Says, "Suck my balls, Mr. Garrison." Say what? What did
You ever been to that town
Yeah,
in Colorado? You
I
ever,
haven't
like,
been to South Park.
No,
bro.
you
I've never
saw?
stopped and got out because it's real
real
small.
sketchy.
It's like the
Like-
boulevard. Imagine the boulevard and just a bunch of stuff on the side of the boulevard here.
Yeah.
Like it's very small. Like I've driven through there because
Yeah.
you can go that way to go up to Breckenridge and like Vale and
Yeah.
stuff. But I never stopped to get out. But it's like not what you see on the TV, but it's still crazy. Like you wouldn't expect it to be.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yo,
but it's still cool that like when I learned that was actually in Colorado, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Speaking of them, dude, bro, the two creators of South Park and Kendrick, they're making like a show or something like that. I think it's for like Netflix or Apple or what's one of those. But it's Kendrick.
Probably Apple because they've been getting some fire. They're making me want to hit my
Yeah.
little trial thing on my phone.
I know, bro. Me too. To be honest, I'm like, fuck. Should I?
It's only like $4. It's not expensive, so that's why it's like, damn.
with Netflix going up to like $15,
I know that's
ridiculous.
well. They're just like, damn. HBO can get that. Like we can push
yeah,
it.
but HBO also gives me fucking free movies.
Like, I don't gotta go to the movies for him. Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, facts.
Nah, but yeah, bro, it's like, yeah, it's Kendrick, David Free, and then the creators of South Park. They're making like a show or a movie or something like that.
That's cool.
I was like, oh shit, look at that.
That'd be dope.
I was just watching some other stuff on Wiz, and I forgot he's in like a cartoon. It's called like Duncanville or something like that, and he's in something else on like Apple TV. Yeah, he's in that. And I was like, dang, that's
Duncanville's
cool.
on Fox.
I think so.
It's like with Woody Harrelson and all that.
Yeah, he's like
Okay.
it's like a cartoon.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was like, dang, I didn't know that. That's pretty
I
cool.
think I've seen the commercials or whatever. Speaking of Wiz, bro, I finally listened to that album.
That one, the
That shit's
beats,
fire,
just the
bro.
beats,
Yeah,
like some of like his lyrics just match the beat, like whatever like the tone was.
Yeah,
like
for
the Kid
real.
Frankie part 2. Like the more I listen to that album, that last one's my favorite song.
I still haven't like fully listened to it yet.
No,
I think
that
I
last
got, like,
one-
a couple more songs.
That
No.
last one, like that beat once it starts, and then just how I think it's Chevy, how Chevy starts on it. Oh my goodness.
When you told me
You're gonna be
that, like the beats on it, because I remember when we first started talking about it, like I checked out a couple songs, but bro, I played it one day and yeah, that's
Just the
fire.
beats,
Yeah,
you're just like,
that shit-
damn, like it just gives you that old vibe, like that old Wiz vibe for sure.
I need to listen to it.
Like, bro, like that can't. I was just looking at that. Can't Stay Sober. It's the
Oh,
second song, but that shit's amazing, bro. I was like, yo, this shit's fucking lit.
That shit's
I was like,
fire.
hey. I was like, and I'm not that big of a Wiz like fan, but like that shit, I was like, yo, he's going ham on
Derek-
this.
Or the,
Derek lit one
I
up
like
to
Black
that shit.
Tarantino, but the I think it's the one that I have right here. I think it's More Than Ever, where he has him and it's Juicy, where he has him in the background ad-libbing.
Oh yeah,
Where he's
yeah.
like, why they hating? Why they hating?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
that one's
yeah.
hard.
Speaking
Yeah.
of music,
Okay,
are we gonna get a Kendrick Lamar album this year?
probably not.
He might do some weekend
no,
shit.
we'll
He might do some
probably
weekend shit at the
not.
Super Bowl. He might pull some weekend shit at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he might end up throwing
yeah.
a new song out there for the Super Bowl halftime show. I doubt it, but
Really? Why not? I mean,
Yeah, he
shit.
might.
you never.
Be
Hey,
on,
bro,
like,
Fuck it, dude.
Everyone's
the
gonna see that.
biggest
You're gonna act
stages,
like
bro. Like,
everyone's
he
gonna
might-
watch like.
he might give us like the Heart Part 5, like that Friday, so he could perform it on that Sunday.
yeah.
That'd be wild. That's just like, well, that's what Uzi
Yeah.
did that one time when he was on tour. He dropped what's the song with EXO Tour Life?
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
next day he had him going crazy. Not even in the States. I was like, damn, like you just dropped that a day ago. Like that's wild. Like that. Maybe he'll do some shit like that. Like he definitely has some impact like that.
I could only imagine how their concerts were with that shit because when
didn't
you
even
played
speak
that
English.
yeah,
I was over there hitting it word for word, and it just came out. Like that's crazy.
getting fucking rickety wrecked, huh?
Definitely need a Kendrick album though, for sure.
Bro, like
Need something this year, you know.
all the new
Cole already
artists.
dropped last year. Fucking
Drake dropped.
Drake dropped last year. Kanye dropped last year. We need someone to drop this year.
It's funny with all them new artists, bro. It takes me fucking forever to start like really like enjoying the music that they make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta listen to Larry June if you guys haven't.
Larry June.
Larry June, he's on he's on one of those songs with Wiz, but he's been rapping with Cardo, and that's how I listened to him. I was like, dang, like I remember Cardo from Wiz like back then with Sledgehammer, and then
Yeah.
he rides on the beat. Pause.
All right, speaking of new artists, I got this question, all right, because I've seen a lot of people saying it. Do y'all think Cordae is the poor man's version of J.Cole?
Oh my god.
Because you got to admit, he does do a lot of similar things. He does rap about a lot of similar things, like my mama, you know, this and this, you know, shit like that. He does kind of do that shit. He may not be as gifted, like, lyrically.
I think
He's fire.
I think he's like a young J. Cole, I guess.
So a poor man's J.Cole.
I don't know. You're kind of like, I don't know.
I like Cordae. I like his music, but I still say, like, you know, poor man's
Everyone
J.
has
Cole.
to be categorized under someone, and
Yeah.
that's not a bad person to be categorized under.
Yeah. Which is fine, you know what I mean? But I seen a couple other people were like, why would I listen to Cordae when I could just listen to Cole?
No, and
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like,
because
hey,
Cordae will
listen.
drop more often and
Like,
give you
you
a
know.
freestyle.
You can listen to both. Honestly, why not?
Homie's cold, bro. I was listening to his shit
You listen to his album?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, homie could do shit. He's good, bro. He's really good.
He's dope. His freestyles are fire.
I was fucking I think the reason why I was listening to it too, I seen that interview him talking about Stevie Wonder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 'cause
Breakfast
he has
Breakfast
him
Club
on a
before.
song. Yeah.
I heard the freestyle. Oh no, it was a Hot 97. I think it was.
It was I don't even
I heard
know
something
which
on it
one
with
was, but
freestyle.
yeah.
His recent freestyle. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, damn, bro. But yeah, he has a song with fucking Stevie on one of them.
See, I listened to that song, and I think it's like Stevie doing the harmonica or something. He's playing the
Yeah.
harmonica,
Yeah,
so
there
that's
you
like
go.
the feature. You know what I mean? That's not Stevie singing or nothing like that, but
Is Stevie really blind?
Bro, I've seen so
Legally.
many stupid fucking
Legally.
things. Bro, okay. I've seen that Shaq one. Have you heard the Shaq
Oh yeah,
one?
the Shaq story, bro.
Fool says, I got an elevator. He said, I didn't say nothing. He's like, got in. He's like,
Heard that nigga breathing.
yeah, that's what I was laughing. I was like,
You heard
bro,
the
you,
fucking 22
yeah, no,
stepping in the elevator.
You felt.
Oh,
He's like, there's only one motherfucker that big.
Man. That's all he said.
He's like, nah, bro. He was
No,
even
he
like,
says,
on,
"What up, Diesel?" That's what he said. It's,
Yeah,
"What
he
up,
did say that. Diesel.
he was even, what was it? Big Sean's album D2, like Detroit 2. He said something on his on his little interlude, like the Stevie Wonder interlude. He said something about like, I looked at Big Sean like this and this, da 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 da, and everybody's like, oh, so you looked at him? I was like, oh fuck.
Well, fucking that interview with Cordae, he's like, they were like, is he blind? And he was like, I didn't think he was at first. He's all, bro, he gets around so good. He's like, you wouldn't even, like,
Yeah,
think,
notice.
like- and I was like, damn, that's crazy.
This nigga's the fucking Black Daredevil and shit.
Like Daredevil.
Blade.
Yeah.
I think that's
Blade could see, but yeah.
See that there. Speaking of Blade, that made me think of. I know it's not the same person, but Idris is supposed to be inside of 007, a new one. He's supposed to be the 007.
Oh,
But
really?
I've never seen any of the fucking James Bond movies.
I've
Huh?
seen like one or two because I used to play the
Nah,
game
bro.
back on the like PlayStation.
I
the
played the
OG
game
PlayStation.
one time.
Like that, and then even on the game Dreamcast, you had the cartridge that you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I played it on that.
This
007.
Gamecast and this, what is it?
Like-
On Malibu's Most Wanted.
yeah. Nah, bro. Speaking of that, my grandfather, bro, he has like every fucking James Bond movie. He's like this
shit.
big James Bond like fan.
Crazy.
Big
have to
James
peep that
Bond.
shit,
I was like, damn, bro. I remember as a kid just like seeing him like pop that shit in. He's like,
Yeah.
here, watch this. And you got that like Sean Connery or whatever in his like fucking voice. You know how like his
Yeah.
voice is. I'm not gonna do the fucking
it.
imitation,
Yeah,
but
I don't even know what you're talking about there.
I don't know either. I'm not gonna do
What
that
does he
shit.
sound like?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, bro.
What is it, Derek?
Fucking James Bond.
That's
007.
I've never seen any of those movies ever.
Nah, but yeah, bro, I don't really have much on music except for that Cordae question because there
Well,
wasn't really
Youngboy
shit.
dropped something,
Yeah.
but I don't listen to Youngboy. But I've heard some bad stuff from that.
Yeah, see, I haven't.
Yeah.
And then they said he's about to take a 6-month social media break. So yeah, he knew that wasn't that good.
I know.
Well, like
that-
I was telling you that that paper route one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Long Live Dolph tape came out.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it, bro. But again, I was never
He was
like
playing
big.
a song with Key Glock, and it was going in the car when we got
Yeah,
over here.
that's just pretty.
Yeah.
fire.
Because that Key Glock song that he has is like a tribute to Glock.
Yeah, Proud. Yeah.
Tribute one. That one's fire.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Because even like one of his first lines in that song, I think he said something about like, I can get it back in blood, but I will never get the time back.
Yeah,
Something like that. I was like, that
exactly,
shit
yeah.
hard. I was
Yeah.
like, look, I was
Yeah.
like, he was like, I'll kill you if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
For real? Yeah.
That's dope. I didn't even know they dropped something like that.
yeah, bro.
About to check that shit out.
But yeah, that's really the only thing that came out this weekend. I think somebody else was supposed to come out. Well, I think it was NLE Chopper was supposed to come out with an album, but he decided not to because of the Young Dolph tape that came out. He was like, for respect to Memphis and all that, he's like, I'm not gonna drop. Granted, I don't listen to NLE Chopper.
I don't listen to them either.
I don't
But-
either.
One of these days, we're gonna have to just like listen to people that we don't know at all and just review it.
I try to, but like,
Bro, it's hard for me to listen to like people that I just don't give a fuck about.
yeah, like that, or like
Right.
I'll listen to some of their star tracks, their top tracks. I'm like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, see, I can't do that.
Like
shit.
maybe I gotta
People
listen.
love that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that shit.
I know,
On
bro.
replay, bro. It's just crazy. I like.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Like
Just like,
Well, are,
NLE
you talking
Chopper.
about, are you talking about a specific
Well,
artist?
like, nah, it's just
No,
like
just in
the
general.
artists like
Yeah.
NLE Chopper or
People
like
that we don't like
Blueface.
listen
Yeah.
to.
People
you
like
go
that.
and they have
Yeah,
just
that's
8
right.
star
Okay.
tracks on
Yeah.
their album, and you're like,
Yeah,
nah.
fuck that.
Their top
No.
tracks. top 10
I'm
on
the type of
billboards
nigga that
and
I'm like,
shit.
all right,
And
that's
you're
cool.
just
You know, I
like,
kind of fuck with some songs with this.
Yeah.
And then I listen. I'm like, nah, ain't for me.
Only on feature.
bro.
Some artists are only feature artists.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Like,
facts.
I know everybody loved this like group. Like for like the first year or two that they were out, but like Shoreline Mafia, I just never understood what the hype was.
Nah,
I didn't like them.
no.
Still don't.
honestly, some of their shit was.
I don't
never
know.
understood
I
it.
never knew who they were for a minute, and some of my friends would play it, and I'd be like Major. I was like, damn, like that shit actually kind of hard.
it's
Like,
not bad. Yeah, not
like,
bad.
I'm
I
not
was like,
saying
play me another one.
garbage,
I'd be
but-
like,
But they're-
I'd
that
be
new
like, play
shit
me
and
another
stuff.
one. Then they
It's
play me another one. I'm like, well, play me another.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, you can play me 3-4 songs for
Yeah.
them. I was like, all right. And then I
Yeah.
like listened to a couple.
Definitely.
Like, if you could play me 3 or 4 songs from artists, and I'm like, all right, like play another one. Like,
This is
I'll
my
give them a
main-
chance.
This is my main thing with them. I get hella
It's repetitive.
Chicano rap like vibes. Like
That, yeah,
it's like, or
they're
like
from
a
Cali,
West
yeah.
Coast
That's because
style
they're from
kind of
Cali.
thing.
Because they're from deep from
He's
Cali.
all thinking of Lil Rob.
Yeah, bro. Like honestly, bro. Like the way they rap, like their flow.
Drinking
is
on my
just-
driveway.
I just get those vibes. And I'm just like, this shit's whack.
Don't lie, your dad listens to that shit.
Fuck no. I didn't listen to no fucking
I'm saying that because his dad listens to that shit.
no.
man.
My dad did listen to that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I bet.
Hey, bro, he liked all the Chicano rappers like Kid Frost and all that.
My
You know
dad
what I
ain't
mean?
listen to
Like,
fucking no shit like that, dog.
I just
like
know.
SPM and fucking fuck.
we're not
Yeah,
gonna.
SPM
Hey,
is a
whoa,
little
whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa.
listen to some.
Nah, bro. We're not gonna get into SPM because I'm not gonna have fucking Ray go on a rant. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I already know how you
yeah,
feel about
yeah,
it, so I'm just gonna
Sorry,
leave it alone.
I
Right?
had something in my throat, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, we
shit.
won't go that way. But that's just why I don't listen to them. Like my cousins and them, they put that shit on. And
Yeah, I can't
it
get with
doesn't
it,
kill
though.
my
Like,
vibe, but it's
yeah.
just like
You guys listen to King
let's
Lil
put something
G?
else on.
That's his name, King Lil G.
Yeah. I
heard
think that's
of
his
that.
name.
Heard of him.
I've never listened to him.
No, bro, he has some. I don't listen to him like a lot, but no, he has some.
Who was that one dude from Atlanta? That Mexican rapper. Fuck. Cap G. You remember Cap G? He was like popping for a little while
Yeah,
too.
the homie that sing Girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah, I do.
Yeah, I know who he is. I just never listened to him.
Oh no.
No, he had a couple. He has a couple that are.
I've seen
that
it,
are
but yeah,
hard.
I've never listened to it.
Yeah, like I said, I've heard of him, but yeah, I've never heard of his shit.
Only I listened to Lil Tuzi. He's dope.
Lil Tuzi.
Tuzi.
I heard a
Tuzi.
couple of his
See,
songs.
bro, all these names I like recognize, but no.
Lil
I've never
Tuzi's
listened
dope.
to
Those are
Tuzi.
hot new
He
hip
just
hop
he just
and all
dropped
the
the
other-
album
all the
actually,
Yeah, you
like
were
the
telling us something
November,
like that, yeah.
December. Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't like his like first
Yeah.
songs that he dropped. It was all right, but he just has that same sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same shit. Talk about the same shit. You know. But who else? Fuck. I just had someone in my head that
Just remember too, it's only right that it's our Kobe episode where he dropped 81 today.
Oh, that's true. See, man, this would have been perfect for what we were planning, bro. What we were planning, it'd been so perfect.
For real, yeah.
Shit just don't
Remember that.
fucking add up. That up, bitch.
you
Nah,
know, you know who should be dropping an album soon? Shorty.
He needs to.
He needs to, bro.
He had me dying on Twitter earlier, actually.
Bro, I follow him on Instagram Live, bro. That fool's funny.
I be saying some funny ass shit on Twitter. He's had me dying. What did he say? He's like, "Don't pee me, please. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about."
I did see you fucking do some shit like that.
I
Don't
started
pee me.
dying. I was like, "Oh my goodness."
Hey, bro, we're all just pushing P.
Bro, I literally asked, like, I was at work and I was like,
Google.
I was like, yeah. I was like, hey, I don't know if y'all are, up to social media standards right now. I was like, what the fuck does that P mean? Like everyone's posting.
You ain't P if you don't know.
I guess so, bro. That's what I was saying. We literally had to Google that shit, and I was
Well,
like,
No,
all right.
okay,
I
The
was
look,
like,
COD
makes
lobbies
sense, makes
recently.
sense.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
bro, the only thing that I
thing.
got from that was like I seen his like actual thing. Now they asked him like, "What does that mean?" And he was all, "If you're doing this, you're pushing P." So, and bro, I was
But
just
you gotta
dying.
think,
I was like,
you could be
fuck
pushing P, but are you pushing P like Gunna? His pushing P and you're pushing P are two different P's. You're pushing.
Exactly. Just saying, bro.
So you could be pushing P and not even knowing it, or the P's pushing you. It's one of the
Yeah.
two.
Pretty much, bro. Like pushing P means like, you the opposite of a simp. That's pretty much what it is for the most part.
I'd say Gunna just made that popular because I was listening to
Yeah.
other podcasts and stuff, and they were saying that, or they would call someone P, and they'd be like, "What does that mean?"
Nah, yeah, nobody really knows. You just be like, hey, bro, like if you ain't acting a certain way, you not P. Like, it's like no. Because like it means different things in each song of his album. You know what I mean? Like he has like the
Yes.
Push and P song, and then he has the one with Drake. It's like P Power, like a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, which that P Power with Drake, it came out late. It wasn't on the original drop, but that shit's fucking fire.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to peep. I didn't see that because that's probably why.
See, I never really got into Gunna.
No, I did
Gunna
for a
goes hard.
bit. Yeah,
Nah,
I
this
did for a
album's
bit.
fire,
Like
though.
To a point, their niggas were like, I can't understand him, and I was like, you can't understand that? Like, that's how like into him I got. Cause I was like, damn, like his beats are hard, and then like he put some of his lyrics. I was like, all right, like
exactly.
I like Gunna. I fuck with him.
Gotta listen to him sometimes, but sometimes I'm like, all right, like you try too hard on this, but like,
I'd rather listen to him than Young Thug sometimes.
nah, I don't, bro. Thug is just like an instrument with his voice on the
I
track,
hate dudes like this.
bro. You guys are wild.
Damn.
Nah, Thug's voice is like an instrument.
I swear to God.
I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit. I hate
What is
that
it? Rich
shit,
Gang
man.
Volume 2, the red tape. You can't tell me him and Quan on that. That's
He's fire.
I hate that shit, bro.
I'm not saying every song, but some of his song, like what was the other one?
Nah, because like I
He
hear
said
shit
something
like that.
I didn't understand
He
it at
says,
first,
"I
and then he
hate
said he was
niggas
like
like
Montclair Coke, because I'm the coldest out, and I was like, damn, that's
Bro.
what he said. I was like, all right.
I hate dudes like that sometimes, just because like, bro, like when it comes to Young Thug and dudes that say like Young Thug, his voice is like an instrument. Young Thug can never do anything wrong. Like for
I
most
wouldn't
of
say
them
he
guys,
couldn't do nothing
for
wrong.
most of them, for most of them, right? And like like Young Thug will go on a song and he'll get. He'll have the worst verse on his own song, and they'll still be like, Thug was the best on that song. Just hear his voice. His voice is an instrument.
What was that fucking like little fucking freestyle that he did, and everyone was like, "What
Bro.
the fuck?"
Wait, hold on. Speaking of that, bro, on Pushin' P, the song Pushin' P, he said something about, I just fucked a glass of water. Like, who the fuck says shit like that?
Nah, his bars be wild. Nah.
Like, it just, I was like, what? I was like, and it didn't even make any sense in the verse. Like, it's just out of nowhere. He's like, I fucked a glass of water.
Every time I think of
cool.
Young Thug, I just think of that video. He's all, I was going 60 and I hit my mom. He's like, she had a stroke and shit, but she'll be all right.
that's
Oh, I know this album. Yeah.
I always knew I wouldn't be gay. That's all I think of now every time I think of Young Thug.
Speaking of that, I just seen Young Thug tweet. He was like, I miss my mama so much.
Oh my God. He's dope, bro. Like, I fucks with Young Thug.
Yeah, I fuck with him too.
Like
But
I
it's like,
said,
hey,
But
relax
that
on
was so yeah.
I'd rather listen to Young Thug.
What did I see?
Rather
I
than
still
Young
watched
Thug.
the interview on him too, and he was like, what did he say? It was fucking had me laughing. Oh, they were like, did you ever get in like because when he grew up, he's like, you grew up, he's like, you're a skinny dude. Did you ever get in the big clothes era? He's like, what would my little ass be doing wearing a 5XT? So like, he's like, I would say me and like the new boys started that tight skinny jean shit in Pharrell. He's like, Pharrell's always been doing that shit. Yeah. He's like, I had to because that shit looked stupid on me. So now he's like, well, now that when I got cool and then he's like, I just started wearing dresses just because I didn't give a fuck back then. They called me a fag and gay then, so like I already dealt with it.
He did say on a Big Boy interview recently, I think it was like when the So Much Fun album came out, he said that he regrets wearing the dress.
Oh, I don't think I watched the interview. I think I seen a clip of that, but yeah.
Yeah, he said he regrets wearing that shit. He was like, I should have never done that shit. He's
You
like,
know who's the most out of line nigga with anything like that? Boozy.
Oh yeah,
I can't even watch Boozy no more, bro. I'm like, bro.
he's just uncancelable because they'll just make another one.
Yeah. Did you watch?
He's
Did you watch
uncancelable.
when he fucking? There was like some homie like came up to him and was all talking like for Little Nas X or something. He's all, get your fucking gay ass away from me or something like that.
It's like, you got the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it's funny
was
though,
like,
because like Boozy will
damn.
say all that shit in front of that store and everything, you know what I mean? Then he'll come out later the next day. He's like, I'm sorry for what I said to that person. Like, you know what I mean? Like he immediately
do the same
apologizes.
shit. Bro.
And then
have you
do the
seen
same thing the next
Have
day.
you seen that one where he's just fucking just dipping in his Hellcat, bro? Just fucking. And he's all fucking, you see like the live and it's like fucking, bro, the trees and shit are just going by fast as fuck, bro. This
that one
nigga's
homie?
just dipping and he's all live and he's all, oh, and he's like just telling like on the camera like, you hear that? You hear that? Bro, just dipping, dog. That fool's the fucking, that fool's my spirit now.
Put your pussy on live. I'll give you $1,000.
That's been on TikTok. I seen
Oh my
something.
Yeah, that
God,
shit's
I
funny.
love that shit, bro. I said that shit out loud so many times after I seen that shit, bro.
Hey,
Just so
he
randomly,
was on,
bro.
He just made a feature on some homie's album, bro. It was pretty fire too. Watch, I was just listening to it the other day. But that feels funny, bro. I swear.
Him legend.
You guys watch Euphoria, finish it, or catch up to date?
I
I've
just
watched-
got HBO Max just last night, bro. I'm gonna start watching
Bro,
that shit.
I
Okay.
watched the first two seasons, or first like season and the first two
All right.
episodes of this season.
Just you got the pilot. You gotta let that shit ride.
I told you.
The pilot was
you.
fucking wild, bro. I did
Listen,
not.
bro.
I did not understand it, but the pilot is not how the whole series goes.
For what?
Euphoria.
Euphoria. Okay.
I'm so
That's all I'm gonna
confused what
say.
you're talking about the
So,
pilot.
the first episode.
Oh,
The first episode of the first season, all right?
Yeah.
You have to watch that fully through and then get to the second episode before you judge the show.
Because like basically what they do, each show, from what I understand of it, each show is for each character, and
Like
it
a
shows like a
perspective.
backstory of them and why they're why they're there.
yeah.
So it's fucking pretty good.
All right.
You've caught up?
Oh yeah,
Everything?
I caught up.
You
I
get
watched-
the memes and shit?
yeah, now the
Did you
memes
see?
stupid.
They're like, damn, I wish I was in the Euphoria high school.
But the only thing that I like and don't like about these TV shows now is they're all in New York. Like they make people like make New York like on this pedestal. Like, damn, I gotta get to New York.
Yeah.
Like I gotta live there to live in this small ass apartment just to fucking feel like I live this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's
I'll
like,
go
and they don't even
visit,
film half
but
the shit in New
I'm
York. They
right
film
back
it in a
home.
whole nother state or a whole nother fucking
Yeah, exactly.
country. Like that's the only thing I don't like. They should put it in just random spots, not just New York. But
Would y'all move anywhere out of state?
oh yeah,
Where?
Where?
if I was more into like farming and shit, I moved to Texas, bro. It's so cheap. I could fucking live off
yeah,
Texas. You know what I
yeah.
mean? No state tax.
I never thought of it, bro.
Straight assholes there. My homie moved.
Oh, but that's why you got to get where you're
I
by
always
yourself on
wanted
your
to-
own land.
yeah.
And then, but
I always
no,
wanted to
that's
move to
one
Seattle.
there.
I think if I had the money, I would have a house somewhere else. I don't know if I would necessarily like.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Colorado.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I mean?
like Colorado that much where I don't think I would move somewhere because
Exactly.
when I think about it, we're like a safe state because
Yeah,
we're not no
definitely,
natural disaster can happen here unless it's like an avalanche depending where you're at because no
Yeah.
earthquake it's gonna get stopped by the mountain. It'll
Right.
split a mountain before it hits any of us or tornadoes same thing.
Or Pueblo, anyways.
Well,
But yeah,
we get them here.
Pueblo's like a bowl, bro.
Yeah.
Everything just goes over us, literally.
Like Colorado's a whole for natural disaster.
Yeah.
I think that's why
No
I like it.
hurricanes.
Yeah, it's a safe
You
state
know.
for me. That's why I like it. But
Well, fires.
I hate it because like driving in the snow sometimes because I fuck my car up. So that's,
Yeah.
I hate that shit. I hate driving. in the
Dead
snow.
ass, bro. I hate the snow.
I like it, but then like it's just dumb how it don't even look bad. That's how it happened. It don't even look bad, and you just hit some ice. And you
Yeah,
think
and then
that
you
shit's
get
ice.
fucked. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's just I guess learning how to drive in the snow. But the snow in a whole, I like the aspect of it because we get everything.
Yeah.
Every season. Some people have never seen snow or nothing like that in their life.
Facts.
Yeah.
Speaking of canceling people, because you were talking about Boosie not getting canceled, right? So, this other podcast is called Fit and Fresh. You know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
yeah, I seen that one with
Okay.
the chick when she was going Brittany
Bro,
Renner, right? Yeah.
So one of their hosts is getting fucking killed on Twitter, Instagram, anything you can fucking think of.
He's stupid.
He's
just
getting
stupid.
fucking killed over the shit he's been saying, right? And this is a prime example of why I was trying to stop you last pod from saying stupid shit about women, right? You almost about the Deshaun thing. So that's why I was like, we gotta stop.
No, he did. He even
Like-
did after you said something.
All right, because if you look up this motherfucker, I got his name right. It's Maron Gaines. Look him up on Twitter, bro, and see all the bullshit he's been saying. It probably sound like some shit you would say. You might not want to say that shit on this podcast. Like,
No, he said some
I
out of
don't give
pocket
a
shit, and
fuck.
she like went off on him. Like
dead ass.
he
bro.
was like, we told her like she was pretty much worthless. Didn't like to her face, and
Yeah.
she was just like, well,
That
what do you?
Brittany Renner chick?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, she was like, well, what do you get out of it? Like, what does that like make you feel? Does that make you feel like big bad? And he was just like, didn't know what
She
to
was
say.
like, what
He was
would
like,
you say
"Fuck,
if I called you a
a
bitch
bitch ass
dude?
nigga?
Like this.
Like, what did you say if I called you a bitch ass nigga? She's like, that makes me feel powerful. And he was just like fuck, I don't even know what to say.
Nah,
like I
'cause he-
said it, and you gave me a reaction I didn't expect. And
Because he
was
did
like, "Fuck."
something to Young Miami too on their podcast. He was like, she
Mm-hmm.
was like talking while he was talking. He was like, yo, if you're gonna talk while I'm talking, you can just fucking leave.
Okay, I know what
He
you're
was like,
talking
have some
about
fucking damn
now.
respect, or
I've
some shit
seen-
like that.
I've
I was
seen
like,
that.
damn, bro. I was like, you need to relax. I
Just
was like,
he definitely has a dominant issue.
for real. I guess he used to be like a FBI agent or something.
That's totally different to what anything I've said so far.
No, just listen, watch his clips, bro. Watch his clips.
Just take
Bro,
Bro,
that's all,
just
all
make
I
sure
said was
you don't say
fucking
anything.
let Deshaun play,
Yeah,
dude.
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
So
saying.
this is my thing, right? No.
Where are the facts at? Where are the facts at? That's all I'm saying.
He had a fucking TikTok that I seen, right? And it was talking about when you get a girl over your house, right? And she doesn't want to put out, right? He was like, what you do is you go fake a call in the other room. Either you fake a call, you really call another girl and be like, oh, all right, yeah, you coming over? Bet. And he hangs up, go back to the girl and be like, hey, you gotta leave. I got another girl coming. Now either she's gonna stay or she's gonna leave and you weren't gonna get laid anyways. He's like, either way you won. I was like, that's some fucked up thinking. Like you manipulating this girl to stay to like get laid.
Yo. Him legend, bro. He's a legend.
He's not, bro.
That's 3,000 IQ.
Hell no.
100%, dog.
Jesus. That's
Don't
crazy.
manipulate women.
Don't manipulate women.
Women should
Oh yeah, one more
manipulate men.
thing on Euphoria because we were talking about women.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Fucking
okay.
hate.
Jules isn't a woman.
Oh my.
This is what I was trying to warn y'all about, but I didn't really want to say. You know
That's
what I
just
mean?
one thing
Like,
I'm gonna tell you because I didn't figure that out until I watched the whole thing and then I was
Nigga
like,
goes, damn, this bitch
wait.
is bad.
He's all, I told my lady that.
Yo, how'd you not know until the end of the like? What? It was at the beginning of the episode.
well, I had a thought. Well, I had a thought from the beginning of the episode. Then I was like, nah, maybe she's just like trying to expose this homie. But then after I put two and two together, well, that and then I seen a print one time and I was like, nah.
yeah,
I was like, nah. I was like, nah. Maybe this is just TV.
nah, yeah. This
And
is
then,
why,
nah,
this
like-
is why I
He's
try
a
and warning y'all
businessman.
She was
about.
like,
You know
nigga,
what I
that's
mean?
a
Like,
dick, nigga.
Well, some of the memes
wiping
didn't make
his
sense
TV
at
down,
first
thinking
until I
it's
seen
dirty.
that.
Yeah,
and I was
exactly.
like, wait, what? And then I was like, damn, that makes a lot of sense now.
yeah, for real.
Well, thanks for that heads up. I appreciate
Yeah, I don't want you to be
He
like,
says
damn,
thank
that
you
one
for
Jules
that.
chick. You see that Jules chick and be like, dog.
Yeah, bro. I
appreciate that. I appreciate
think
that.
the actor's name is like Hunter. Or something.
Yeah,
Like,
Joe.
nah, it's pretty wild.
it's a good show, but you have to get part. You have to like. That's why I said you have to skip certain scenes. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
They don't last like crazy long.
They're
But
fucking though. There's fucking.
I just get on my phone
it's HBO, bro.
and let it pass.
There's fucking.
Because stars with power.
oh, bro,
That's one. That's you know.
that's some of those scenes are wild.
I just hate how, yeah, like you said, if it's not too long, but like I hate how people just prolong that shit. Like, nigga, like, come on, like,
Dog.
like, just say they fucked. I'll believe you if you say
Yeah.
they fucked.
All right, bro. I want to get into this because it may be some history, right? So the Broncos ownership. So there's a dude that could buy them outright by himself.
Oh fuck.
Like, you know, y'all didn't
Is
see
it
this
that
shit?
black dude?
no, I
Yeah,
didn't.
it's
Yeah, I've
black
seen
dude.
that.
His name's Robert
Funny,
Smith.
dog. That's
Robert Smith. He could potentially be the first black owner in the NFL.
Is he like from like
He's from
Colorado?
Denver. He's from Denver.
That's even better. That's tight.
He's worth $6.7 billion by himself.
What's he do? Did he say like
He's the founder and CEO of Vista Equity Partner Management. It's like, you know, investment shit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
technology, whatever, right?
About to call that me up and ask for a job.
So it's crazy, right? That'd be nice. You know what I mean? You don't finally have like,
it's someone like from there too. It's
yeah,
not like
exactly.
someone out of state. Some like
but he did have like back in like 2020, he had like tax evasion. Like he almost went to jail for that shit.
well
He owed like he ended up paying like
live- you live
$167
and you
million in
learn.
taxes.
that. But I figure you got to figure some
Sounds
of
like
the other
Trump.
owners probably have some of the same issues. It's just
yeah.
it ain't to light or they know who to pay to make it not get out and they just pay it off anyway.
But to have like $6.7 billion by yourself and to be able to buy a team by yourself and still have money left over, that's ridiculous.
I'm with it.
We'll have to see where it goes, bro. Like I said, he's from
Or
Denver.
paying.
It sounds good. I figure
I don't want John Elway to
because
fucking-
no.
You know, it's funny 'cause-
is there any other teams that are singly owned like that, like by one person? It's not like split.
Isn't Jerry Jones?
Like Jerry Jones, Robert
Cowboys.
Kraft,
Yeah, so like only a handful organizations.
Honestly.
the Rams owner Kroenke.
That's why he can just up and move the Rams whenever.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Like I said, it'd be nice. Like I said, he's based in Denver, so like you know he'll do shit to like you know
he understands. He understands like
the importance of the team.
that, and then
in
like
that
how
city.
important. Yeah, how important it really is to like Colorado. Like
And he understands the landscape. Maybe we could be getting a new stadium or at least some like
That
renovations.
stadium's nice,
to it.
bro. I don't know.
I
why.
love our
at
stadium.
least the
No, I'm just saying.
dome. Like
Yeah.
Fuck
Damn.
no. Hell no.
at least okay, maybe not a full one, just
No.
one that you can close.
Nah.
Open and close.
Nah.
We could host a Super Bowl here.
No.
That would be.
No.
That's why we can't host a Super Bowl
thing,
dog,
No,
yeah.
bro.
because
No.
of the weather.
No.
That's why they will never host.
No.
it.
But I feel you. I do feel you. But fuck that, Derek. We need a Super Bowl.
We need a Super
No.
Bowl in Denver.
And I want it to
Nah,
fucking
bro.
snow horrible. Like, fuck them.
Nah, bro.
Fuck them niggas.
Don't fuck with it. All right. If you build a new stadium, fine, cool, but leave
Don't
that
even
shit
build it.
open.
No,
Right.
just like how the Charger Stadium, but not how the Charger Stadium, because they have an enclosed stadium. But if it thunders, they still have to stop playing.
Nah, I just don't like roofs.
He's not gonna be there all the time though.
I don't care.
Yeah, facts, Derek.
I don't care. All right.
He's like, I want to feel the rain.
He's like, I don't want what to happen to Minnesota to happen to Denver.
Exactly.
Facts. I remember that shit.
Nah, they wouldn't build a roof
Crazy.
like that anyways. But
When they seen the
Bro,
footage of it, the
crazy.
video of it, it was
Yeah,
just slow mo,
yeah.
and then just
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, bro, that shit.
no, a
was
lot of it has
sick.
to do with like, I think having it like outdoors like that, it helps with like just the fan like atmosphere and shit like that. Because sometimes I don't know, sometimes like domed places I just don't feel like have the same feel as like an outdoor one does, you know, where you have like when you're in the games and shit like that
if it's
around
loud,
the town.
if it's loud, it's loud outdoor.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
You know,
but
when
indoor,
right, you can hear
indoor,
that
it's
shit.
gonna muffle
You can hear that shit from the Pepsi Center, like how loud that stadium
Yeah,
can
I
be.
know what
Like
you
with a
mean.
dome, like you're not gonna be able to do that type of shit. You're not gonna hear that type of shit. It's not gonna have the same atmosphere.
Yeah.
Plus,
I just think a dome
you
is
wouldn't be
tight
able to.
on the
Most
same
likely, they wouldn't be able to have like real grass in it. You're not like real grass. Granted, the Raiders have real grass in theirs, but they have a whole like mechanism that pulls their
And they're
grass
in
out.
Vegas,
to,
yeah.
exactly.
They have sun all the time and whatnot. It's not. And
So that's why that's like two of the reasons why I don't want a dome, just because like I like real grass, and I think players rather play on real grass,
I would.
you know, than the turf, and you know just the atmosphere, bro. It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be Denver if you had a dome on it,
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, it's understandable. It's a good argument.
because we don't even get that cold in February, not recently.
Global warming's been helping that.
Yeah,
Fucking A, dude. It wasn't even cold this winter, dog.
it's still winter.
Well, it's getting
Honestly,
it's
yeah.
at the end, Doug.
I think
Barely.
it started in December, bro.
No.
Yeah,
It wasn't
winter
bad.
starts in like
It
December,
wasn't
right?
bad.
Yeah, but like if it hasn't snowed by now, I don't think it's gonna be nothing crazy.
Exactly.
I mean, it snowed yesterday. Nothing.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
gone.
it was like a light rain, and then it was just so cold it just turned into ice.
Oh shit! But yeah, the owner would be dope.
What about our coach? Who do you think?
Chiefs OC. That's what I want.
That's what
I don't think he's gonna make it.
I don't think he is
No?
either.
Is it just because
just
they
too
made
good
him
to
the
be true.
last? Maybe they saved best for last.
It's just too good to be true,
No.
dog.
I just don't think he's gonna be on the radar like you think he is.
Well, I don't think he's on the radar like that. That's what I want.
We're the only
Yeah,
team interviewing him,
I
bro.
want, huh?
We're the only team interviewing him.
So
The past 7 seasons, he hasn't got a head coaching job, and he's interviewed all them seasons.
So
Just saying, bro. There's something about it.
Yeah.
There's something to why wouldn't you? Hey, if you're that well known as offensive coordinator
Who do
with
you
that
want
type
then?
of team, why wouldn't you get a head coaching job at some point?
that don't matter because some of these people as well have been head coaches and then went to be an offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and now they're going back to head coach. Like if they didn't do good as a head
Derek?
coach before,
Why not?
why would they do good
Watch
as a
Rod
head coach
Mayo.
now?
Not just fucking.
I was gonna say.
And he's a pass. He's like a
No, I do actually really like
Player
Gerard
and
Mayo.
stuff.
though.
No, he's definitely one of them. But
Yeah.
I just don't think that they're gonna really consider any of the ones that we fucking say. Honestly,
No, it's gonna be it's either gonna be the Rams offensive coordinator. I can't remember his name. O'Connell, I think is his last name, or Dan Quinn, or the Eagles
Pickett?
defensive coordinator.
oh, really?
Yeah,
see the
because the Rams offensive coordinator and the Eagles defensive coordinator, they're real young and they're real respected in what they do, and they're like supposedly they're really good leaders. And then Dan Quinn, just because he has like the connection with George Payton, and it seems like they've been wanting to work together. So
yeah.
I don't want Dan Quinn, but shit happens, bro.
Titans shouldn't have been number 1 seed this year.
Bro,
They
They
got
earned it.
fucking
god damn, man.
first game back, and they just
You can't say a team doesn't deserve to be 1 seed when they earned the seed.
I don't. They didn't play bad. They got 10-9 sacks. Like
See,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
they didn't play bad. Like, well, they are. Their offense played bad. Their defense held their end of the deal. They were like,
Exactly.
"Yo, Like we need you to score
How many
one.
picks did Tannehill have? 3.
And then you can't even fault Derrick Henry too much. He's like, I'm gonna give you a touchdown, even though I'm not 100%. Like
Yeah.
I can give you one, not 100%. You guys,
I thought it was gonna be
100%.
over since Derrick Henry.
That's what
Both
the biggest
defenses
thing for me
fucking
was.
killed it,
honestly.
yo. It was,
Yeah,
that first half was like a defensive game, bro.
it was.
And then I left and I
definitely a
came
good
back. It was like the beginning of the fourth
They
quarter.
blew a
16,
lead.
16.
Yeah, they blew a 16-3 or 16-9 lead.
Oh really?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Came
Yeah, I
back.
didn't watch
Yeah.
most of the game. I watched like the first half.
yeah, they blew that lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my homie even posted Anthony. He was all saying that he thought it was over, and I was like, Burrow's
Yeah.
Burrow's not done.
That's
Burrow's
their
not-
first. That was their first road win in their history.
Yeah, in history.
In their history.
In their
That's
whole
crazy.
franchise history. And then their first that first playoff win in like 30 years.
Yeah, like,
last week.
He's staying for a while.
Well, that's what he was
Burrow?
even
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
He's like, I don't want anyone to really get happy about this. He's all, this is gonna be what's gonna happen.
what's
from now on."
expected? Yeah.
He's like the minimum. He's like, this we're making the playoffs. Like I was like, bro, he's a baller, dog.
He is, bro.
Fucking
And his
baller.
confidence, bro, is
Exactly,
just
bro. Just there, you know, like where
he knows he's good. He knows he's nice. Joe Burrow to Denver. No, I'm just kidding.
I seen some bullshit like that yesterday, bro.
Bro.
It was like, hey, what's
No.
the odds of like getting like the Chiefs to
No,
trade like
you
Patrick
know-
Mahomes to Denver? I was like, what?
No.
I was
Do you
like,
know what
zero.
hates me or
I
like
was like,
makes
that
me
makes
hate
no
the
Just to pick his contract up.
Bronco
Yeah,
fans
exactly.
just like all together, bro, is when they see one article. Oh, like the Baker Mayfield one or the Kirk Cousins one that happens every
yeah.
year.
Kirk Cousins.
Broncos are potential. Like, bro,
Yeah, Kirk Cousins.
Don't
and,
think about it
who
too
else?
fucking
and
hard,
Jimmy
like-
G. That was
Matt Ryan.
no, I do dead ass think
that's
that
the
like
backups if we don't get Russell or Aaron Rodgers is
I
fucking
do-
Jimmy G and Kirk Cousins.
I do believe though this year that these two quarterbacks playing right now for the Packers and 49ers, one of them will be in Denver next year.
Yeah.
If not Russell Wilson, one of those three.
That's route he just missed.
I hope, bro.
One of those
You know
three
who
will
I
be in
think?
there.
Deshaun Watson.
I knew he was about to say that.
Bro,
It was
He-
funny.
no,
No, you know
he
what's funny,
said-
bro? Hey,
he
I
said
seen,
passing on Deshaun Watson
Bro.
is like passing on Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Would you ever do that,
Yeah,
Derek? Would
exactly.
you ever
Would
in
you
your
ever
lifetime pass on
in
Michael
your-
Jordan, Derek?
no,
ever.
it's funny, bro, because I seen some dude right on Twitter. He was saying that he's like, yo, all the people complain about Aaron Rodgers like off the field issues, but like somehow like sweeping like Deshaun's off the field issues under the rug are fucking wild. Like,
I don't mind having Rodgers. Like I really don't. But like, why are we not? Why is Deshaun not our first option?
because his legal problems
Yeah, I
aren't
was gonna
finished.
say, I
The fuck?
understand that
Denver
part.
don't ever take no one. Once they get legal problems,
Exactly,
Denver
yeah.
sends them.
That's what I'm
no.
saying.
Yeah.
There's
Because
Chad
you don't
Kelly.
know what shit would happen after that. 'Cause
I
you
think
know what I mean?
homie
Like,
walked. What was the quarterback's name? He walked on someone random's lawn, and they're just like, "Bro,
Yeah,
you're
Chad
done."
Kelly.
Chad Kelly.
Chad
yeah.
Kelly.
They're like, "Bro, you're done." Like
Yeah.
that's like what? Like he didn't wreck a car. He just walked to someone's lawn. Like who doesn't want an NFL player in their lawn?
Let's go to the
Even
next one
Prager when he-
because Derek's not gonna
about
like what I
that.
have to say when I try to defend Deshaun Watson.
I'm just trying to protect you, bro. That's all.
he's on the women.
Bro, I'm not gonna get canceled, bro. Then nobody knows who the fuck we are.
I'm not, bro. I got all your socials connected to this shit.
Oh, yeah, you're right, my bad.
He's like, oh yeah, hold up.
What are we talking about next?
He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Russell
look at
Wilson.
look.
Hey, I ain't scared, but
What would your mama say if you hear you talking about this?
Damn.
about what? She don't know
Derek.
what's going on.
Damn.
He's like, she don't know. Shut the fuck up.
She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah. Denver needs a quarterback. Deshaun Watson. There we go.
She don't know any of the backstory.
She don't
She
know no
has no
backstory.
idea. She's
All
just
I gotta-
telling her friends,
All I gotta
like-
do is show her that 4-minute highlight video, and we're Gucci.
That shit's funny.
Like, mom, look at this nigga just throwing and running.
Darts. Darts, mom.
All right, bro. I ain't got nothing else. This is gonna be a quick pod. Got shit to do. Granted, this is important, but there's shit to do. Y'all ain't got anything
Who
else?
you got on the Ngannou fight?
Ngannou.
You say.
Yeah.
Wait, is he fighting?
Yeah.
for that?
Yeah.
Get his.
Oh, I thought the main fight was that Brandon Moreno.
It
homie.
might be, but it's 2 championship fights tonight.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think he's gonna win
UFC's
too.
crazy.
I think
oh yeah,
Moreno's
Moreno's gonna win too.
Yeah, I want
Choke
Moreno
that
to
nigga
win.
out.
I don't know
I
too
don't
much
think he's
about
gonna choke him
UFC,
again.
bro.
Oh, I told
I
my
just started getting into it in the last 2 years. Like it's once you start
I
knowing the
always used to
fighters.
be-
I don't always know them by name, but when I see them, like, oh yeah, I watched them fight. Like
Yeah, I know who they are.
2-3
You know what I
times
mean?
ago.
Yeah.
when I was younger, my dad used to get the fights sometimes, and then my homies' parents used to get them all the time. So
Yeah.
I was either there or my house, you know. So every weekend, bro, I'd be watching fucking.
Ray was like, I'm
UFC
just
and
there to
shit.
party, and the fights were just on. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Because I was getting
That's right.
fucked up.
Yeah,
I see
getting
somebody else
fucked
get
up,
fucked
and
up.
then
Getting turned
Oh
up.
shit!
Seeing how we get knocked, he's like, I'm trying to be like that.
Trying
Trying to be all slept.
Huh.
All right, bro. What you got, fam?
What do I got? We got
Go
time for
Beezy.
PZ stuff?
Yeah, bro. We got time.
All right.
We're gonna make it fast.
I was gonna say, this ain't gonna be fast. Then.
Yeah, it is, bro.
You think so? All right. All right.
You want to save it for
No.
next time then?
Start it with it.
Yeah, we
He
can,
says
we can
it's
save
not
it for
You
gonna
next
want to
time.
start it with it? All right, bro.
Yeah, we
Let's
can
like-
save it for next time.
All right.
We'll give them time to sleep on it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
give some time.
Maybe you have to think of
Alright.
things to like,
Well,
figure
no,
out.
because like I wanted to get into it and then get real ignorant after.
Oh shit!
All right.
Look at-
Yeah, so we're
look at
starting
Sosa's like,
off-
hey, bro,
we're
you know I'm not
starting off
involved
the
in this shit. He's
podcast.
like,
Then we'll pivot after that.
Yeah, I'm about to pivot.
We'll
real
try and
nice
pivot
after
And then
that.
that's what Q says. Now we're talking about.
Yo, when any time like Ray or BZ tries to get ignorant, you could just hear like the crickets coming from Sosa's mic. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit back and
This one out. 'Cause I'm gonna sit this one out. For sure,
We
y'all.
were literally
I
just
gotta
talking
hear this
The
about-
only time you hear him is when
we
he's
were
laughing
literally-
because
we were
he say
literally
some
just
out
talking
of
about
pocket
this.
shit.
I was like, when I hear Brandon say something out of left field, I'm like,
here we go.
all right, Brandon. Like, I don't want him to seem like the only nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, like, all right, let's talk about it. Let's.
The thing about Ray is like once you say something ignorant, bro, he's just like right there. He like
his mind
already
immediately goes to it. He's like, no,
literally
I got
clicks
you.
to ignorant, and he's just like has the perfect response.
Like, all right, let's talk about this.
Right.
Yeah, we'll save it for
We'll save
next
it
time.
for
man.
next.
Granted, I don't think that your BZ's thoughts is like real ignorant at all. You know what I mean? But it may take a while for us to explain
Yep.
what's going on. Well, yeah. So that's episode 24. You know, Kobe episode, Mamba. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, bro. I might just end up naming the episode. You know,
We'll have to.
Do
I'll
your
name
thing.
this episode later.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like,
Yeah, facts.
some bullshit. You know what I mean? I'll find something. I'm still mad about the Captain Planet thing. I'm gonna do the fucking poll. Fuck you guys.
I'm gonna do the fucking
Bro, you like messaged us like so like not sure like if you wanted to name it that. So I was just like, you know what? Let's help him out here.
No, because hey,
It's
listen.
episode
This
23.
this is
Jordan
a
episode.
this is a collaboratory like project that we do with this pod. So I want y'all's opinion.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I started this shit,
Everyone
so it's
was
my
cool.
decision at the end of the day. No, just fucking.
So you know what? You guys don't even tell
All right,
me what
DJ Academic. calm down.
Oh shit!
Bro, all those niggas are dumb, bro.
All right, not gonna get into that. Obviously, we're the
trying to
podcast,
get
episode
canceled.
24.
25.
I said we appreciate y'all listening.
Yep.
Episode drops on Monday. Like I said, it's also we'll get YouTube
It'll probably
audio
drop
out
Monday as well.
at some point in the week. Hopefully next week we have the episode that we wanted to do this week, as well as our video like pod out on the YouTube.
Yeah.
So we'll figure all that shit out. Again, appreciate y'all listening, and we up.
Yeah.
Like-
Laters.